Hello, and welcome to 2016, a new year that I certainly hope will be filled with nothing but health, happiness, and peace for all. January is traditionally the midpoint in a school district, for many a time when the hustle and bustle of the holiday season slows down. But not here in Oceanside. There is no such thing. This year, our district will be hosting Division III all-county rehearsals, leading up to the county-wide concerts to be held over the Martin Luther King weekend at the Tillis Center in CW Post. We are also proud to present our Thespians Roadshow, Beauty and the Beast, which will be performed for our elementary students as well as the public on January 8th and 9th. Our elementary school theatrical performances kick off with the School No. 4 production of Seussical the Musical, to be held on Thursday, January 28th. And our middle school musical will follow that weekend with its performance of Hit the Deck. At the high school, Battle of the Classes will be held on Saturday, January 9th. And all students will be actively preparing for their Regents and midterm exams taking place the last week of January. Each PTA will be hosting a meeting at a different date, time, and place. As always, please refer to our district calendar for those details. The headlines over the last couple of weeks have certainly focused on the shifts in educational policy most recently endorsed. As you may know, the Governor's Task Force has completed their final report regarding the Common Core. In summary, they outlined 21 specific recommendations that focus on establishing new, high-quality New York standards with an emphasis on modifying the early grades. Other recommendations focus on developing better curriculum guidelines and resources. The majority of recommendations centered on significantly reducing testing time and preparation, as well as ensuring that tests fit the curriculum and the standards. A complete report can be found on our district website, as well as on ny.gov. In addition, the federal government passed the Every Student Succeeds Act, which was a bipartisan, bicameral proposal to reauthorize what was known as the Elementary and Secondary Act, formerly known as No Child Left Behind. There are many details embedded in this new act as well, but in summary, ESSA maintains annual assessments for every child in grades 3 through 8 in both math and ELA. However, the greatest shift is reflected by the wide discretion that states will now have in setting their own goals and figuring out just what to hold students and districts accountable for, and deciding how to intervene in low-performing schools. While tests still have to be part of a statewide accountability system, states must incorporate other factors that get to students' opportunity to learn, like school climate and teacher engagement, or access to and success in advanced coursework. States must also flag districts where subgroups are chronically struggling. Finally, our State Board of Regents approved a 4-year moratorium on the use of student scores on Common Core tests to evaluate job performance by teachers and principals. These important modifications in the way we must conduct business in our schools are extremely important. And I can assure you that we, as a system, will be on top of the specifics embedded in these regulations and how they impact our operation here in Oceanside. However, I feel compelled to emphasize that the educational program that we deliver here in Oceanside from pre-K through grade 12 continues to be high quality and rigorous, with an emphasis on meeting the needs of all of our learners. This will always be our goal, regardless of ever-changing external forces. I am incredibly proud of what I see happening on a day-to-day basis. You have my word that with the continued support of our wonderful Board of Education and our school leaders, faculty, and staff, nothing will ever get in the way of that goal. I close by again using the opportunity to wish everyone a productive, safe, and happy new year.